Welcome to yet another Yung Saadi unboxing video.
Welcome to another Yung Saadi unboxing video.
Welcome back to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. Welcome back to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. Welcome back to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. Welcome back to another Yung Saadi unboxing video.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. Sorry, welcome to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. Today,
we're actually going to be unboxing. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Yung Saadi unboxing video. And today, we're going to be unboxing the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus speaker from Anker Innovations. Now this is something that I've been wanting to unbox for a while because I've had Soundcore products in the past and I've always had great experiences with them. So we're going to see if this speaker follows suit. But before we go into the unboxing and review portion of this video, I did want to go through the features of the speaker as listed on their website, which is linked down below in the description link. And so let's go ahead and get right into it here. The first feature that this speaker touts is a powerful sound. So 80 watts of sound delivered by dual 30-watt woofers and 10-watt tweeters. While this real-time intensified bass can be heard with Soundcore's exclusive bass-up technology to improve treble performance of the speaker, titanium drivers ensure an all-around large sound. So this is important for a portable speaker because one of the things that you'll typically notice is that with a lot of portable speakers, when you go up to a high volume, you start losing quality in your high-end audio, right? So the high ends of the songs and the sound playing end up starting to sound distorted because the drivers just can't handle that level of power coming out of the speaker. So that's something that we're going to test on this with the review as well as the comparison later on in this video to see if that is in fact the case. Another feature of the speaker is that it is lightweight and ultra portable. Take your tunes everywhere you go with the speaker's built-in handle and detachable strap. So this is a sizable speaker, and so I'm guessing maybe they built it with lightweight materials to keep it a very light speaker. So this is the actual weight of it right here, somewhere on the screen. And so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it when we get it out of the box and see if that is the case as well. Another feature of the speaker is its 20-hour playtime. So the Motion Boom Plus is equipped with a 13,400 milliamp battery capacity with 20 hours of playtime to save you the trouble of frequent charging, meaning that a super long all-day battery life, and it is a rechargeable battery, no Duracells needed here. Another thing that takes me to is the ports on this speaker. So this does have USB-C connectivity, which is great to see because it's a lot more of a standard now across the industry, meaning you'll be able to use other USB-C cables, or at least some of them, or a good amount of them, to charge this speaker as well. So, and I believe USB-C also does have a faster charge rate than the more old school methods. It also has an auxiliary port, so you'll be able to connect a auxiliary cable to a device to play audio directly into the speaker without needing the Bluetooth capability, which is the primary connectivity method. Lastly, this also is a water and dust resistant speaker with an IP67 certification. You'll never have to worry about water splashes, rain, accidental spills, or dust while you are out and about with your Motion Boom Plus. IP67 is noted as between 15 centimeters and 1 meter of submersion, so it might be best to keep the dunking light. Now let's go ahead and get into the box here, into the unboxing portion of this video. Let's open it up and take a look. here we have a booklet, quick start guide, and then it looks like a USB-C to USB-C cable, just right here at the top. And then here we have the detachable strap for the portability factor. And then let's go ahead and open up this bag here for the speaker itself. Wow, this looks pretty nice. And you know what? It is in fact pretty lightweight. So you can see the design of the speaker is definitely pretty compact overall. But at the same time, it looks like it can definitely pack a punch. Okay, wow, awesome. And it looks like super straightforward here. So let's kind of go through it here. First and foremost, we have the bass up button at the top. We also have Bluetooth. We have the power button. This, I'm not sure, this might be a connectivity feature, but we'll take a closer look at that a little later on. And then we also have the volume up and down buttons there as well. Let's see here. Alrighty, and then on the sides, it looks like we have those woofers, right? Those subs. So it looks like those are on both ends, so that the sound again is a powerful sound that will deliver a lot of quality as well. And then at the very bottom, just kind of a little bit, general information stuff. And then if we open the back up here of the speaker here, it's a little rubber cover, so that kind of keeps that seal to obviously maintain a good IP67 rating. So make sure to keep this closed when you are using the speaker, or keep it at least keep it away from, when this is open, be mindful of the water contact that this can come into contact with. In the back here, we have a USB-C connection, we have an auxiliary connection, and it looks like a standard USB-A connection as well for what I believe would be maybe a Soundcore specific feature that would be utilizing that port. So 3 ports overall, and then we just want to close that right back up there. All right. And I'm just gonna put that right there. We'll also take a quick look here at some of the other things that come with it. So, detachable strap. It's a pretty nice strap. You know what I mean? That's pretty nice. It's good quality. So you'll see here it has little connectors. I'm assuming it goes just on the ends here, right? So we can pull this back just a little bit. Connect that just like so. Just like so. So on the portability side of things, just right off the bat here, pretty, what is it, one of these, right? Or like a little bit of this, right? You can definitely do that with this speaker. So if this is what you're looking to kind of like get out of it, there you go. But we'll also give this a go here. Yeah. Couldn't have made that more complicated on my part. Whoops. Okay, hey, there it is. You know what I mean? Look at that. Hey, got some tunes for you. Bam. There it is. Soundcore. Boom. You name it. Fantastic. Okay, so that's fun. All kind of uses you can get out of that there. And then, yeah, of course, again, this is just the quick start guide. The packaging is very nice, and it looks like it's very sustainable. So that's a plus for Anker. They're doing great with that. It's just nice packaging. It works out. I mean, I always appreciate good packaging. So quick start guide. right? That you can go through to learn more about it. And then this is pretty much just a bunch of different notices, warnings, this and that things you should know, but don't have to. And then yeah, USB-C to USB-C cable. So, all right. So let's go ahead and move over to the sound test review and comparison portion of this video so that we can see what kind of audio sound that this speaker is packing. All right, y'all. Now that it's been a few days, I've had some time to listen to some different music from the speaker, try it out for a while, and kind of notate my thoughts on it. But before I get to the review portion, I do want to note that for peak performance of the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus, you'll want to go ahead and download the Soundcore app on your phone and update the speaker's firmware. On top of that, you'll also be able to adjust EQ options from the application. You'll have playback controls, and you'll also have a remote shutoff capability. So definitely, if you're thinking about getting the speaker or any Soundcore speaker, make sure to download the Soundcore app on your phone. So for the first category I want to tackle is the sound. Now, the bass boost is super impressive, first and foremost. It does a fantastic job of delivering a noticeable difference in the bass without drowning out the rest of the audio, which is definitely a strong point of this speaker. One of the things that I noticed that was a little more nitpicky was the highs are a little more muffled. I would say they're closer to middle range frequencies, but not enough to impact my listening experience. Again, that's me being super critical and really trying to find out what I notice in comparison to other speakers that I've used. On top of that, something else I noticed was that it does play nice on both a surface as well as in motion being carried. One thing that you'll notice with portable speakers or speakers of this size is when you place them on the ground or near walls, they will be able to use those to amplify the sound to a certain extent. Where when you pick them up, you'll notice that the sound, a lot of that goes away, and so it pulls back some of the power that's being delivered behind the audio. Where with this speaker, I was able to pick it up, walk around, and I didn't really feel that loss of sound capability or that high power sound delivery, which was, again, is pretty impressive and definitely lives up to the boombox style of the design here. Something else is that the vocal audio is crisp. I would say surprisingly crisp. Definitely a good vocal audio. The vocals on a few different songs I listened to came out really, really nice. And then lastly, on the sound portion, I would say the 50% to 75% range of volume is probably going to be sufficient for that really high and really loud level volume. I would say anything more than that, you'll get more booming sound even further. However, you risk some distortion when you're, potentially with certain songs that are a little more busy. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. However, again, that's 50% to 75% volume with this speaker is already a much more than would be enough to fill a room, and then some, right? So definitely something to keep in mind is a mixed bag there. The next category I want to tackle is the design. Now, the boombox style, I've said it before and I'll say it again, is very fun. It's a very nice design, and it's also puts the subwoofers on both sides of the speaker, which I think is a great way to deliver that audio and that power behind the bass frequencies. For its size, it's actually considerably light, which I also was a huge fan of. And then it's also got simple controls here on the front, which are great to be able to use on the fly, makes it very easy to use and straightforward, right? The next category and the last category is going to be functionality. So a couple things. The button at the very, very end here is actually a pairing option. It's a circle with a bunch of other circles in it. And that pairing option will allow you to connect this to another Motion Boom Plus and have a stereo speaker connection for an even louder sound delivery and an even more powerful audio experience. The app is also a super user-friendly, so another functionality plus there. The battery life is insane. It's definitely easily all-day battery life and then some, right? So exceeded my expectations there. And then the ports, the USB-C to charge the speaker is great, but it also has a standard USB connection that you can use to plug in like a phone and charge it. So this offers external charging capability off of its battery as well, which is super impressive and a really unique, creative way to use a port like that on something that is, would come in handy in a situation like that where you don't have other options to charge. And then it also has an aux port, so you'll be able to connect an auxiliary cable and directly connect a device to the speaker for audio. And so with that, kind of covers the review portion. But before I get to the Yung Saadi Score, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a comparison here, which brings me to Apple HomePod. Now, the HomePod, as a disclaimer that I have here, is a first generation version of the speaker, so keep that in mind. But the main things here with the HomePod, it's technically a stronger bass, but that's mainly because it is not portable. It is plugged directly into a power outlet, which is where a lot of the power behind the bass is coming in. And it also has more of a manufactured sound rather than something that feels a little more natural. And so I think that's, it does have 3D sound delivery. So that's one thing that definitely goes for it. It also has smart features, but at the same time, again, it's sound that's powered by software, and it's also not portable. So in comparison, those are some of the strengths and the weaknesses behind the HomePod. And with that, we'll go over to the Ultimate Ears Mega Boom speaker. Now, this is a very portable speaker. It has 360 sound, and it's very easy to carry. The controls are also pretty straightforward with a easy to connect a button layout with the Bluetooth and of course the volume capabilities. The thing that is kind of prevalent though with this is that the sound tries very hard to fill in the space around it. And it causes a lot of that delivery, especially in the bass frequencies, to come out kind of more airy, and it loses a lot of that momentum where it needs to be able to carry the sound the most. So that is one key thing to note with this speaker, also in comparison to the Motion Boom Plus, which of course brings me right back to the speaker at hand and my score. So, the official Yung Saadi score for the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus is going to be 8.1. Now, some of the pros for this speaker are that it is portable, it's very easy to use, it's also got a great design, it's very well built, super powerful sound, it's got some fantastic smart port features, and it also has a great battery charge on for the length of time that it will stay available to use before you have to recharge it. Some of the cons I would say would be higher frequencies are not as distinct. The power of the very high volume can get too ambitious, which could cause distortion. And then while it has a carry-friendly design, it isn't necessarily a speaker that would easily fit into a backpack similar to other portable speakers that are out there. And with that, it will conclude my review for the Motion Boom Plus and the pricing. So the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus currently comes in at $179 USD, compared to the Ultimate Ears Mega Boom, which is $199 USD. and the Apple HomePod, currently second generation, coming in at $299 USD. If you're interested in purchasing the Motion Boom Plus, please be sure to use the affiliate link down below in my description, and also be sure to use the code Soundcore 2023 for 20% off of your purchase. And with that, that's going to wrap up the video and the review portion as well. So this has been another Yung Saadi unboxing. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Do it. Get ready. Whew. It's cobwebs. It's cobwebs. Alright. Why do I make that voice? Hey everyone. Welcome back to another Why am I doing that with my hands? What do I do? The pricing. The affiliate link down below in my description, and use code I almost had that one. Run it back.